My soul. It's something inside me that keeps me alive. If it didn't, I couldn't count five. It's here, it's there, it's everywhere. From the crown of my head to the soles of my feet. It hears through my ears, it sees through my eyes. It will never grow old, it will never die. It's truly my soul that keeps me alive. If it didn't, I couldn't count five.
And we get lost in these roles thinking, and the thing they control us with is generally, is not generally, yeah, generally is fear, sex, those kind of energies. They play on our trauma. So any kind of pains or anything that we have, those negative forces. And when I talk about the observers, some people may call that the devil. Some people may call it the evil ones, the dark ones, or whatever. The ones that are pretending to be whatever. Just they're not of the same celestial ilk as the children of the Most High, or what we call the Most High, because what is that, right? Or the source, the universal source. They're part of the whole programming, but yeah, it's a lot of stuff that's taking place. The game is being played at a very high level of metaphysics and magic and sorcery and witchcraft that you guys have no idea about. No idea. And some of you are scared of what I'm into. That's Mickey Mouse stuff, okay? Mickey Mouse. They got some stuff that will blow your mind that is taking place in this universe and on planet Earth, right here in our own cities and states. I mean, it's things that will just absolutely blow your mind. And that's why, certain things, I guess it's not for everybody, but it need to be. I just want you guys to know this because I do have to go. I can't stay long. My message is we get caught up in roles, and I went into that just a bit ago. And those roles become all of these roles that we play, being someone's mama, girlfriend, whatever. These are only illusions. We are these people, but it's only in this material world, this world of illusions. We're here to learn and to transcend these illusions, to transcend above these things, to become more of a light being, or more of a complete being, more of an informed, intelligent, knowing ourselves, right? Heartbreak is an illusion. Being broke, feeling fear because you don't have a job. All of that stuff is illusions. The only real thing is you. And you live in you. You know what I mean? You live in you. We are being held in bondage by our fears and our false realities. Yes, even family units and society, because they'll keep you locked in the illusion. That's what your family does. When they're not in their higher self, they're reflecting your lower self. Even your friends, everybody that, as you're making changes for the better in your diet, in your mindset, in the way you treat people, and live your life, and they're trying to stop you from doing that, then those are people that are reflecting your lower self. They're not reflecting your higher self. They're not vibrating on that level. They're on a level that's lower than you, and you have to let it go. You have to let it go. I mean, we have a duty to our children, to take care of them to a certain degree. As they become adults, everybody has to live and make their own choice in decisions. You resonate with people that you spiritually vibrate with. And generally, if your child is an extension of you, a lot of them will come to vibrate, and you guys, you're going to learn from your children. Some of the thought patterns that we have, our children actually help us to transcend. So sometimes the children becomes the teacher. And it should be that way, because the children shall lead. We should be constantly evolving. I want my child to take my thoughts and evolve them. We can't keep using the same old rhetoric, and we seeing that it's not working. But we're gonna just be stubborn because of ego and hold on to it. Okay, so regardless to what things we are plugged into or was plugged into us, there is a voice deep inside of you. That feeling, it's like you have a soul inside of you. Some of us do. Everybody don't have a soul. That's what I said. Some of them are already souled and some was born without one. But anyway, but you do, for the most part, a human being, someone who is a part of humanity and promotes life and are a part of this this whole cycle of fighting against these different obstacles and challenges and the observations. And I'll get deeper into that in another video about the observers, the people who observe everything. But there's a voice and a feeling and a vibration in you that lets you know that something is off. Something is wrong, very wrong. That voice is always there. But our fear of leading ourselves and resisting desires keep us from elevating to the next level. And what I mean by the fears of leading ourselves is a lot of us have a servant mindset, especially Black people. We have a servant mindset. We feel like we were designed only to be servants. We feel that we were only designed to follow what's been told and passed down to us. When you give a person power, they don't even know what to do with it. It ended up eating them up because they're used to being given guidelines and things to follow. It was like that for me too, and it still is in a lot of ways, because I do know that even with all I know, I need something, not something. I need other individuals and energies that may be more evolved than me, even at times, to give me that upload in our DNA that's already there, to remember who we are, to encourage us, because the illusions are heavy. These illusions are real. They're thick. People, y'all think the devil is a lightweight. And when I say the devil, I'm speaking of anything that works against natural life. Y'all think the devil is a lightweight, but the devil's a heavyweight. This world is designed in such a way that you'll talk about the people that's trying to liberate you and really think they're evil, but you the one that's really serving the devil every day. I mean, how many of you guys have spent all your time in front of the TV, just wasting hours that you could be elevating, building, doing something positive, but you addicted to the TV and everything that's in it. But then you'll sit there and say, oh, that's evil, something that someone else is doing. But you entertaining evil every time you allow that, the tail light vision on in your home, really. And I'm not saying that don't watch TV. I don't watch a lot of TV, but lately, when I wanted to unplug a little bit from just certain realities that I'm dealing with, I like to watch the cooking channel and I like to watch Shark Tank. That's my shows. Every now and then I may watch a scientific show, but not really. Not anymore, because, with YouTube, I don't really need all of that stuff. But what I'm really saying is get involved. Like I said, there's electrical waves being sent to you all the time, vibrations, energies, spirits that you think is your thoughts, and think those are things stemming from you, and it's not. So listen to your heart, listen to your soul. You are the one that's supposed to direct this body, and that's what I mean by the autopilot stuff. Nobody else can drive your vehicle. You have to drive your vehicle, because if you don't, it's just going to be led on autopilot, cruise control, by who and whatever. That's when you allow the spirit to just rape you. You allow the energies, these energies to just come into your vessel and literally rape you for all that you have. So anyway, that's what I'm talking about, you guys. Start trying to decipher those voices and understand which voices are coming from you and which voices are coming from somewhere else. Which ideas and thoughts are really coming from your soul, which is here. It's inside. Not all out there in the yonder and up and down. I don't even know why y'all look in the air when y'all praying, because God is within. But anyway, peace, love, and light. And I'm going to just end it right here. I'm going to pull one more card, and I'm going to be done. And that last card for you guys to, oh, wow, these cards are just jumping all over the place. I got a message for somebody out there. Let's see what it is. That's the only reason why I picked these cards back up, because of this word I have to give to whoever it's for, okay? It's for the Queen of Swords. Okay, the Queen of Swords to all my Aquarius, Libras, Geminis, listen up. This is about clarity. It's about cutting out what no longer serves you. Even my Virgos, anybody that's dealing with the mercurial or Mercury energy, air energy. This is about using your head to transform things. The butterflies represents transformation. It's about cutting through the clouds. Okay, so this message is for everybody. It's about using your head, okay, in order to activate this soul, or vice versa, actually using the soul in your belly to activate that was in the head. We would never ever grow no kind of way. I don't care if you're in church, the mosque. I don't care if you're a into Kemet. I don't even know how to say that. When we Kemetic, I just say Kemetic. So if it's a commission, is that the way you say it? But we have to be active in our spiritual growth and development. It's not about just going to church on Sunday and listening to what somebody else said. Oh Lord, the Lord is good, because all y'all doing is looping over and over again, and that goes back to the Truman Show and to that movie set, that play that you just can't seem to get off of, and that merry-go-round, it just go round and round. Some people naturally have the ability to just think for themselves, like take an Aries type of person, or an Aries. I'm going to say Aries. Aries are barely ever swayed by anybody else and what they think and stuff like that, and they are actually take the action and move. There's other signs that ain't going to be controlled in the head, but they'll still won't take the action. Aries will take the action, and they will not, and they don't like to be controlled or really get information or advice like that. They'll listen to it maybe, but they don't necessarily mean they're going to take it. But so a person like that, they're already on that mission. They just need a spiritual application to go with it, But anyway, you guys, I have to go to work. Peace, love, and light. It was a blessing to be able to share a little bit with you guys, and I'll be back. I'm actually going to go live at at Bar 41 today in Oakland, and I'm on my way there now.
Like these crickets, stay woke.